A legendary mindset begins with the unwavering belief in your own potential. This belief is not simply about having a fleeting sense of confidence or self-assurance, but about developing a deep, intrinsic conviction that you are capable of achieving extraordinary things. When you possess a legendary mindset, you see yourself not as someone limited by your circumstances, background, or past failures, but as a person with endless possibilities ahead. It is the foundation for everything you do. Without belief in yourself, your actions lack the passion and determination needed to push through obstacles. This self-belief fuels your actions, propelling you towards success, even when the path is unclear. It enables you to take risks, step out of your comfort zone, and pursue goals that seem impossible to others. It gives you the strength to persevere when challenges arise, knowing that you have the inner resources to overcome them. People with a legendary mindset refuse to be limited by the opinions of others or by the fears that try to hold them back. Instead, they understand that their value and their ability to achieve greatness is not determined by what others think of them, but by what they believe about themselves. This belief must be unshakable. It does not waver when faced with setbacks or obstacles. Instead, it is refined and strengthened through each challenge. Every difficulty is seen as an opportunity to build more resilience, deeper understanding, and a greater sense of capability. Self-belief becomes the engine that drives continuous growth and progress, allowing you to see beyond temporary setbacks and remain focused on your long-term vision. Belief in your potential also allows you to take ownership of your journey. You recognize that the responsibility for your success lies within you, not in external circumstances. When you take ownership of your path, you stop waiting for permission from others, and instead you boldly create the life you desire. This self-belief becomes the blueprint for achieving greatness because it ignites the passion needed to face each new day with purpose, focus, and unrelenting determination. With this mindset, you become unstoppable, knowing that your potential is limitless and that you have the power to shape your destiny. Embracing failure as a lesson is a core aspect of a legendary mindset. Many people view failure as the end of their journey, but those with a legendary mindset understand that failure is an essential part of success. It is not a setback to be feared, but a stepping stone on the path to greatness. The truth is, no one achieves anything of significance without encountering failure along the way. However, it is not the failure itself that defines us, but how we respond to it. A legendary mindset sees failure not as a reflection of one's abilities, but as an opportunity for growth, learning, and improvement. When you embrace failure as a lesson, you no longer allow it to deter you. Instead, you analyze what went wrong, identify the lessons to be learned, and use that knowledge to improve your approach. Legends know that each failure brings invaluable insights, whether it's about refining strategies, developing new skills, or adjusting your mindset. Every time you fail, you come closer to mastering what is necessary for your success. The key is not to dwell on the failure, but to extract the lessons from it and apply them in your next attempt. Failure becomes a valuable teacher, showing you what doesn't work so you can find what does. A legendary mindset also involves shifting your perception of failure. Rather than seeing it as a defeat, you see it as an integral part of the process. Failure doesn't diminish your worth or potential, it enhances your experience and strengthens your resilience. Each time you rise from failure, you build your confidence and conviction, knowing that you are capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. Rather than fear failure, you start to anticipate it as a necessary part of the journey to greatness. Moreover, when you embrace failure, you free yourself from the fear of trying. Many people are paralyzed by the thought of failure, which prevents them from taking action in the first place. However, those with a legendary mindset understand that it is better to try and fail than to never try at all. Each attempt, each failure is part of your growth, and the only true failure comes from not trying. With this mindset, you move forward boldly, unafraid of the outcome, because you know that every step, no matter how imperfect, is taking you closer to the person you are meant to become. Embracing failure as a lesson empowers you to keep going, learning and growing, ultimately propelling you toward legendary success. A legendary mindset is rooted in a commitment to lifelong learning. It's not about reaching a point where you feel you know everything. Rather, it's about cultivating a mindset of continuous growth and curiosity. Legendary individuals understand that the world is constantly evolving, and to remain relevant, effective, and impactful, they must evolve with it. Knowledge is not a destination, but a journey, and those with a legendary mindset actively seek out new information, new skills, and new experiences to expand their horizons. Lifelong learning involves more than just formal education. It's a mindset of curiosity and openness, where every day presents an opportunity to grow. Whether it's reading a book, attending a seminar, seeking mentorship, or simply reflecting on experiences, legendary individuals understand that every source of learning adds value to their lives. This commitment to continuous growth helps them stay ahead of the curve, adapt to changing circumstances, and innovate in ways that others cannot. Furthermore, lifelong learning is essential for personal empowerment. When you commit to learning, you take control of your development, giving yourself the tools and knowledge to navigate life's challenges. You equip yourself to solve problems, make better decisions, and create new opportunities. A legendary mindset sees learning as a way to unlock your full potential, building upon each experience to create a life of greater significance. By dedicating yourself to the pursuit of knowledge, you transform yourself into someone who not only masters their craft, but also leads others with wisdom and insight. Lifelong learning also fosters a sense of humility and self-awareness. When you embrace this mindset, you acknowledge that you don't know everything and that there is always room to grow. This humility allows you to remain teachable, open to new ideas, and willing to accept feedback and constructive criticism. It prevents you from becoming stagnant or complacent, always pushing you to challenge your assumptions, refine your skills, and continually strive for excellence. Those with a legendary mindset recognize that the more they learn, the more they realize how much there is still to know. And this fuels their drive to keep growing and improving. Resilience in the face of adversity is a defining characteristic of a legendary mindset. Life is filled with challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that test our limits and resolve. However, it is not the challenges themselves that determine our success, but how we respond to them. A legendary mindset recognizes that adversity is a natural part of the human experience and embraces it as a necessary component of growth. When you adopt this mindset, you understand that the road to success is rarely smooth, and you prepare yourself to face difficulties with strength and determination. Resilience is about having the mental and emotional fortitude to keep moving forward, even when the odds are stacked against you. When faced with a setback, those with a legendary mindset don't give up or accept defeat. Instead, they dig deeper, find new solutions, and refuse to be broken by their circumstances. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, but about the ability to recover from it and use it as a springboard to rise higher. Each failure or obstacle becomes an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine one's approach. Legendary individuals understand that setbacks are temporary, but their determination and willpower can be enduring. One of the key aspects of resilience is emotional control. A legendary mindset teaches you to manage your emotions, not let them control you. When things go wrong, it's easy to become overwhelmed by frustration, anger, or fear. However, those with resilience remain composed, allowing them to make clearer, more effective decisions in difficult moments. Instead of reacting impulsively to challenges, they maintain a calm, strategic approach, which enables them to find creative solutions. Resilience is about staying balanced and centered even when everything around you seems chaotic, trusting that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way. Furthermore, resilience requires a sense of purpose and vision. When you have a clear understanding of your goals and why they matter, it becomes much easier to stay focused and motivated, even in the face of adversity. A legendary mindset sees the bigger picture and understands that struggles are simply part of the journey toward a greater purpose. When challenges arise, they don't derail your vision, they strengthen your resolve to reach it. resilience empowers you to keep pushing, knowing that each obstacle is not a permanent roadblock, but a temporary hurdle on the way to realizing your dreams. A legendary mindset thrives on the power of vision. Vision is the driving force that gives direction to your efforts and purpose to your actions. Without a clear vision of where you want to go, you can easily be distracted by the noise of daily life or swayed by external influences. However, when you have a compelling vision, it becomes the beacon that guides you through challenges, decisions, and uncertainties. Your vision is the picture of your ideal future, and it's what keeps you focused and motivated, no matter what obstacles come your way. A legendary mindset involves creating a vision that not only excites you, but also challenges you to grow beyond your current capabilities. This vision should be bold and expansive, pushing you to aim higher than you ever thought possible. People with legendary mindsets don't settle for mediocrity. They envision lives filled with purpose, impact, and achievement. This vision propels them forward even when the path is unclear, because they know where they're going. The power of vision lies in its ability to give meaning to everything you do. Every action, every decision becomes aligned with your greater purpose. Moreover, your vision provides you with the clarity needed to prioritize what truly matters. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to lose focus, but when your vision is clear, it helps you stay on track. A legendary mindset teaches you how to filter out the noise and remain laser focused on your most important goals. It becomes the filter through which you measure opportunities, relationships, and challenges. When faced with choices, your vision gives you the wisdom to discern what aligns with your higher purpose and what might pull you off course. Creating a powerful vision also requires belief in the possibility of your dreams. It's about trusting that you can achieve what others might think impossible. People with a legendary mindset don't just wish for success, they expect it, because they know that with persistence, dedication, and unwavering faith in their vision, they can make it a reality. A vision is not just a dream, it is a target that you can aim for, plan for, and eventually achieve. Your vision should also be flexible. While your end goal remains constant, the path to achieving it may change, and a legendary mindset knows how to adapt. Setbacks, changes in circumstances, and unforeseen challenges may require you to alter your approach, but your vision gives you the resilience to keep moving forward no matter the adjustments needed. The journey may be long and filled with unexpected turns, but a clear and compelling vision will always serve as your guiding light, providing the strength and purpose you need to stay committed to your path. The power of focus is one of the defining traits of a legendary mindset. In a world that constantly demands your attention from countless directions, maintaining focus is increasingly difficult, yet it is essential for achieving greatness. Focus means eliminating distractions and committing your energy and efforts to what truly matters. A legendary mindset understands that to accomplish extraordinary things, you must direct your attention toward a single, clear purpose, refusing to be sidetracked by fleeting desires or irrelevant concerns. Focus gives you the ability to say no to things that do not align with your goals, whether they are opportunities, people, or distractions. It allows you to prioritize your time and resources, investing them only in areas that will bring you closer to your vision. Those with a legendary mindset know that success doesn't come from trying to do everything or pleasing everyone. It comes from a commitment to excellence in the areas that matter most. They focus relentlessly on what they need to do to succeed and make constant progress toward their objectives. To maintain this focus, legendary individuals develop routines and habits that reinforce their goals and priorities. They understand that every day is an opportunity to get closer to their vision, and they structure their time to reflect that understanding. By creating systems and routines that keep them on track, they are able to avoid distractions that might derail their progress. Whether it's time blocking, setting clear milestones, or avoiding negative influences, these practices allow them to focus on what is important and push forward with unwavering determination. Additionally, focus is about mental discipline. It's about training your mind to stay centered on your goals, even when emotions or external pressures try to pull you in different directions. When things get tough or when the path becomes unclear, your focus acts as the anchor that keeps you grounded. It requires cultivating patience and persistence, knowing that true success requires sustained effort over time. With focus, you eliminate the noise that surrounds you and zero in on what truly matters, making it easier to overcome setbacks and stay on course. Moreover, focus allows you to go deeper rather than wider. A legendary mindset is not concerned with dabbling in everything. It's about mastery and excellence in a chosen field. By concentrating your efforts on honing your skills, gaining deeper knowledge, and refining your craft, you separate yourself from the masses. Focus enables you to build expertise and deliver results at a level that others cannot, setting you apart as someone with extraordinary capabilities. Through consistent, focused effort, you become a master of your domain. And that mastery becomes the foundation of your success. In the end, the power of focus is what separates those who succeed from those who merely wish for success. It's the ability to remain steadfast in your pursuit, undistracted by the noise of the world, and consistently working toward your vision with purpose and clarity. Focus is a tool, and when wielded correctly, it transforms dreams into reality, turning ambition into achievement. A legendary mindset thrives on the importance of taking action. It's easy to dream, to plan, and to visualize success, but nothing happens until you take that first step. A legendary mindset is not content with idle thoughts. It demands movement, progress, and results. The greatest ideas in the world are worthless if they remain just ideas. Action turns your vision into reality. It is the bridge between your dreams and your achievements. It requires courage, discipline, and a relentless commitment to executing your plans, even when the path seems uncertain. Taking action is more than just doing something. It's about doing the right things consistently. Legendary individuals don't wait for perfect conditions because they understand that perfection never comes. They know that in order to move forward, they must act. Even when the circumstances are not ideal, they take what they have, and with what they know, they begin. Every small action compounds over time, building momentum and progress toward the greater vision. By taking action, you create movement, and movement creates opportunities that you would never encounter by staying still. In addition, action forces you to confront your fears. It's easy to talk about your goals or to sit back and imagine what success looks like, but when you take action, you expose yourself to the possibility of failure. A legendary mindset is not paralyzed by fear. It pushes through it. Fear is a natural response to the unknown, but those with a legendary mindset understand that fear is not an enemy to avoid, but a challenge to be conquered. By taking action despite the fear, you build the courage and resilience necessary to face even bigger challenges as they arise. Moreover, taking action gives you feedback. The more you act, the more you learn. No amount of planning or strategizing can substitute for the lessons you gain through doing. It is through action that you discover what works and what doesn't, and those lessons are invaluable in refining your approach. Failure may be part of the process, but each failure is a step closer to success. Through action, you understand where you need to improve and what adjustments you need to make to move forward. This feedback loop allows you to course correct in real time and continue making progress toward your ultimate goal. Those with a legendary mindset also know that taking action isn't about taking random or impulsive steps. It's about being intentional. It's about moving with purpose, keeping the end goal in sight, and making each decision count. Every step you take is a deliberate one designed to bring you closer to your vision. You may not see the full picture at first, but with each action, you are piecing it together, constructing your future from the ground up. Action is the fuel that propels you toward greatness, and it is through consistent, focused action that you unlock your potential and achieve what others may deem impossible. A legendary mindset understands the power of persistence. Life is full of obstacles, challenges, and setbacks that often discourage even the most determined individuals. However, those with a legendary mindset recognize that success is not reserved for those who never fail, but for those who refuse to quit. They know that persistence is the key to transforming dreams into reality. It's the ability to keep going when the road is tough, when things aren't going according to plan, and when everyone else is giving up. Persistence is about showing up, doing the work, and maintaining a commitment to your goals, no matter how long it takes or how difficult it gets. Persistence means understanding that success doesn't come overnight, and the journey to achievement is often long and arduous. People with a legendary mindset are willing to embrace the grind, knowing that every step, no matter how small, is a step closer to their vision. They understand that each setback is not a sign to stop, but a sign to push harder. The legendary mindset is built on a foundation of relentless determination and unwavering belief in the outcome. regardless of the difficulties faced along the way. They have an unshakable faith that if they keep going, they will ultimately reach their destination. Moreover, persistence involves overcoming the temptation to take shortcuts. In the face of difficulty, it's easy to want to cut corners or find easier ways out. But those with a legendary mindset understand that shortcuts often come with hidden costs, whether in the form of lost integrity, wasted time, or missed opportunities for growth. They choose the path that requires the most effort because they know it leads to the greatest rewards. Persistence demands a commitment to excellence, to doing things the right way, even when the process is slow or tedious. In addition, persistence teaches you resilience. Every time you face an obstacle and choose to keep moving forward, you build emotional strength. With each challenge you overcome, your confidence in your ability to handle adversity grows. Persistence enables you to recover from setbacks quickly and keep moving without losing sight of your goals. The more persistent you are, the more resilient you become, and the more capable you are of handling future challenges with ease and grace. Persistence is also about keeping the long-term vision in focus. When things aren't progressing as quickly as you'd like, or when you face failure after failure after failure, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. However, a legendary mindset understands that progress isn't always linear. There will be times when you seem to be moving backward or standing still. But those with persistence know that these are often the moments right before the breakthrough. They maintain their focus on the end goal, and even when they face adversity, they continue to push forward, knowing that every effort is building momentum towards success. In essence, persistence is the secret weapon of those who achieve greatness. It is the quiet strength that keeps you going when the rest of the world has given up. Those with a legendary mindset don't measure their success by the speed of their progress, but by their ability to keep going despite the obstacles. By staying the course, refining their approach, and never losing sight of their vision, they turn the impossible into possible and the ordinary into extraordinary. A legendary mindset embraces the concept of learning and evolving. In life, no one is born knowing everything or being perfect, and to reach greatness, it is essential to remain a lifelong student, always seeking to grow and improve. Legendary individuals understand that the more they learn, the more they grow, and the more they grow, the more they can achieve. They don't allow their current knowledge or skills to limit their potential. Instead, they are open to acquiring new insights, seeking wisdom from every experience, and continuously sharpening their abilities. Learning is not just about accumulating knowledge, but about applying what you've learned in meaningful ways. Those with a legendary mindset are not content with theoretical knowledge alone. They seek practical wisdom that can be applied to their lives and goals. They look for ways to transform lessons into action and to turn knowledge into results. Learning helps them navigate challenges, make better decisions, and adapt to changing circumstances. It gives them the tools they need to move forward, even when faced with unfamiliar situations. Additionally, a legendary mindset understands that learning requires humility. It requires acknowledging that you don't know everything, and that's okay. Legendary individuals don't let pride or ego prevent them from seeking help, guidance, or advice. They recognize the value in learning from others, whether through mentorship, books, or life experiences. This humility allows them to remain open to new perspectives, to listen, and to grow in ways they would not be able to if they assumed they already knew everything. Moreover, those with a legendary mindset understand that failure is often the best teacher. Every setback, mistake, or obstacle holds valuable lessons that can propel them towards success. They do not view failure as something to be feared or avoided. Instead, they embrace it as part of the process. Learning from failure is an essential part of growth. When you can understand what went wrong, identify the lesson, and apply it moving forward, you become stronger, wiser, and better equipped to succeed the next time around. Finally, learning fosters a sense of continuous improvement. Legendary individuals are never satisfied with their current level of achievement because they understand that there is always room for growth. They aim to be better today than they were yesterday. This commitment to continuous improvement pushes them to constantly refine their skills, expand their knowledge, and reach higher levels of success. The pursuit of excellence becomes a never-ending journey, one that is driven by the relentless desire to be the best version of themselves. By constantly learning and evolving, they unlock the doors to greater success, fulfillment, and impact. A legendary mindset recognizes the power of self-discipline. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but the true test of character is how you behave when faced with adversity, distractions, and the temptation to take the easy route. Self-discipline is the ability to stay focused on your goals, even when it's hard, even when it feels inconvenient, and even when no one is watching. Those with a legendary mindset understand that success doesn't come to those who wait for the perfect moment or the right set of circumstances. Instead, it comes to those who create the conditions for success through discipline, action, and an unwavering commitment to their vision. Self-discipline is the foundation upon which greatness is built. It's what allows you to rise early in the morning when most are still asleep and push forward with your plans. It's what keeps you working, even when the road is long and the rewards seem far off. It's about making the hard choices today so that you can experience the success you desire tomorrow. This discipline isn't about suppressing your desires or resisting pleasures for the sake of it. It's about mastering your desires and channeling them in the direction that serves your higher purpose. Those with self-discipline have the ability to delay gratification, understanding that what they are working for is far more valuable than momentary pleasure. They are willing to sacrifice today's comfort for tomorrow's achievement, knowing that every step of disciplined effort brings them closer to their goals. They understand that success doesn't happen overnight, and it's the small, consistent actions performed day in and day out that lead to extraordinary results. Self-discipline also requires a high degree of self-awareness. It's about recognizing your weaknesses, your temptations, and your tendencies toward procrastination, and then taking proactive steps to overcome them. It's about knowing where you are most likely to falter and putting systems in place to keep yourself on track. Whether it's setting clear boundaries, creating an environment conducive to focus, or eliminating distractions, self-discipline is about designing your life in a way that makes it easier to succeed and harder to fail. Moreover, self-discipline teaches you the value of consistency. Legendary individuals do not rely on bursts of motivation to get things done. They rely on their ability to keep going, even when their motivation wanes. They understand that motivation is fleeting, but discipline is enduring. By committing to consistent action, they make progress even on the days when they don't feel like it. This consistency built over time is what propels them towards success, long after the initial excitement has worn off. Another powerful aspect of self-discipline is that it cultivates a sense of responsibility. When you hold yourself accountable for your actions and the results they produce, you take ownership of your life. This responsibility gives you control over your destiny. It means recognizing that your success or failure is largely determined by the choices you make and the actions you take. A legendary mindset takes full responsibility for its progress, never blaming external circumstances or other people for its lack of success. This self-discipline also enhances your ability to manage time effectively. With discipline, you learn to prioritize what matters most and eliminate distractions that waste your time. Legendary individuals recognize that time is one of their most precious resources, and they guard it carefully. They don't waste time on frivolous activities or procrastinate on important tasks. Instead, they direct their time and energy toward the things that will move them closer to their goals, maximizing productivity and efficiency in every aspect of their life. Finally, self-discipline enables you to develop resilience. It's easy to give up when things get tough, but those with a legendary mindset refuse to quit. They push through challenges and setbacks, using their discipline to fuel their determination. With each challenge overcome, their resilience grows stronger, making them better equipped to face future obstacles. Self-discipline becomes the inner strength that drives them forward, even when the journey feels overwhelming. In essence, self-discipline is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. It's the quiet force that propels you forward when everything else seems to be pulling you in the opposite direction. With self-discipline, you transform your vision into reality, one small, consistent action at a time. By mastering yourself, you unlock the door to a life of purpose, power, and success. In conclusion, a legendary mindset is not born overnight, but is cultivated through intentional choices, relentless effort, and a commitment to growth. It thrives on the principles of self-discipline, action, resilience, and continuous learning. By embracing the challenges, pushing through setbacks, and staying focused on long-term goals, you build the foundation for success. Remember, greatness is not defined by momentary victories, but by the persistence and discipline to keep moving forward, regardless of the obstacles. With a legendary mindset, you have the power to shape your own destiny, to rise above the ordinary, and to leave a lasting impact on the world around you. It all begins with the decision to think, act, and live like a legend. The question now is, will you take the first step toward that journey today?